Hello and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video on the PC and another episode inside the world of Kelso's Carnival. In this episode of Kelso's Carnival, I will be taking a trip down the rides path and showing some of the carnival rides that we have inside of our world. Our first stop on our trip down the rides path is just outside of the visitor center and is a ride called Glide Like the Wind, Bullseye, if you can catch that reference. I won't read the signs, you can read them yourself, but basically what it is, first thing you want to make sure is you have a pair of elytra on. Very important, because there is no way back down once you go up. So each one of these little pressure plates will teleport you to a place in the world. It'll be high up and you can glide back down. It's a great way of seeing the world. And like I said in the previous video, third person is a great way of doing it. So we're on top of the Kelso's Carnival sign and you can, whoa. Yeah. So that was a complete epic fail, and it was a good thing I was in creative mode. Otherwise, I would have been dead. So the elytra is just right over here. We will run back over there, and we will try that one again. But yeah, so these they give you a bird's eye view of the world around, and again is a great way of seeing the world. So you can fly around. Like I said, they always take you up to a high point, so you can fly around the world. And I'm stalling out, almost. Oh, come on. There we go. And each point takes you to a different place. I'll add new as time goes on. This one will actually take you to the top of the spleef sign once the world loads in. Here we go, and you can jump off the top of the spleef sign and fly on back towards the carnival. One thing with flying is if you start seeing your feet kick, that means you're stalling out and you'll fall. But that is the first ride. Again, bring your own elytra and don't forget them, because once you go on the teleporters, yeah, there is no way back down unless you want to fall. The next ride is right across from the Glide Like the Wind Bullseye. It's called the Gogh Stir. I built this to appear like a normal roller coaster. Van Gogh, get it? Paintings, pictures, Gogh Stir. Push the button to get a minecart, put it down, push the button, and you're off and rolling. And there are paintings all over the place. You can see the giant creeper painting there. It's kind of hard to show inside here because it goes pretty fast. But yeah, you can see the giant poster. It's a copy of one of the paintings inside Minecraft. But it built it like an old wooden coaster. Goes up, goes around, goes back up to the top, and drops you. So yeah, it's pretty simple roller coaster, not much different than any other roller coaster. But it's one of the first rides I actually made in the world. It was quite fun making, and I'll make some other roller coasters in the future. Right behind me is a ride for that my son's built. It is actually supposed to be like a bouncy house, made all out of slime blocks. So when you jump on it, you can jump up and down on it. He actually has some very high platforms because you can jump high. Higher you jump, the higher you bounce. But he built this all by himself. It was his idea. And it's his little bouncy house. Just down is another roller coaster I built called the Miner's Dream. I'm not going to show you them all because half the fun of roller coaster is riding it yourself. So yeah, Miner's Dream is the one left there. Minecart is themed after a mine in Minecraft and what a miner would find in his wildest dreams. My son has built some other roller coasters around here. I believe most of them are complete. Not all of them are, though. My son has a tendency to start projects and not actually complete them. This here is the TNT cannons that I showed in a previous episode, me testing out, showing you the difference to the safe TNT. Unfortunately, they don't work quite as well as they used to with the safe TNT now. But yeah. I used to have 2 cannons here. You can shoot horizontally, and then one here that would shoot you up vertical. But yeah, it don't work so well now with the safe TNT. Still have to figure out a solution to that. But this boy here, I'm actually going to fly up and show you this. This is a water slide, basically. My sons wanted a dragon of sorts, so I decided to make him look like a water serpent blowing out water. Originally, he had a water elevator inside where you could hop onto a boat and go up the water elevator. But since the update, the boats don't go up water anymore, they sink. So now it uses command blocks. You can jump up here, place down your boat, hop in your boat, and go sailing off into the nether. Again, should have went into third person first. Much better view when you go into third person. Whoops. And I broke it. Alright, stop. Oi. That's why I don't normally run around in creative mode, because I end up clicking on things that I don't want to click on like that. Alright, let's do that again. And try it in third person this time. Run back down here. Go back up to the top. Place the boat. This time go into third person. You can see the back of my head. And we'll sail off. And you can actually kind of control yourself when you drop in these new boats. Again, it's since the update, boats have changed quite a bit. Yes, this is down the rides path. I will come down here and I will show you the park within a park. I actually have a water park that I built. That's all water related. It has a lot of rides in it, has some games in it, but it's all water related rides. One of my favorite ones is this one over here. Again, I'm going to fly up to give you a good picture, but it is in the shape of a toilet and a sink. And if you know me in real life, I am actually a construction plumber in real life, so it was funny that I needed to build a toilet inside the Minecraft game. Called it Flushed Away. If I can get myself up here. And you can jump in the toilet and flush yourself. And you will actually go down the drain. And go down the drain, slide down the drain, all the way to the bottom. And at the other end is a water elevator. You just hit jump, come up the other end, and you come out the other side Mario style, and it's old green pipe. The sink does the same thing. It comes down to the bottom. But yeah, the water park has a ton of different rides in it. Has a water slide, has a pool, has a couple games in it, water race, and It will be a underwater themed roller coaster when I'm done, but not quite done with that. And then you have the large water drop rides up there. This one here, of course I fall down the hole. I'm great at recording videos and not falling down in the holes. Normally not this klutzy when I normally play, believe it or not. So water slides in the sky. You'll actually see that I am actually quite high up, because there's the dragon that I made, so I'm even higher than that. If you want this one, if you want to get back down, you just push the button and it'll take you back to the ground. This one gives you a boat. I already have a boat, so I don't need it. And for a person, and you can go down the water slide. And it has a couple tiers, and then a drop, and then a long drop. So yeah, that's the rides within the water park. So that is going to do it for this episode inside Kelso's Carnival. It's a little shorter than usual, but yeah, the rides are lacking in the world. It's something I need to work on. I have a ton of other stuff on all the other roads, but the rides are kind of on the slim side. But yeah, that's the a look at the rides road. You can check out the roller coasters that I didn't show, like my son's and my miner's dream. But I'll be adding more as time goes on, and I'll showcase them when I actually complete them. But for now, remember, don't feed the trolls.
Job done.